Let's go to Ashley, who's on the line in Bloomington, Minnesota. Ashley, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How can I help today?
I'm in a position right now. It's an accounting associate with a nonprofit, and I feel like I really suck at it, and I'm looking to take a different direction.
I love it. You know, can I just tell you for 1 second, Ashley, more people ought to be like you. Because what you just said on a national radio show is so vulnerable and honest and I think liberating. And good on you. I love that. I'm just telling you. More people ought to go, you know, I suck at this. Great! That means that we know what you suck at. And by the way, we all knew. Everybody who knows you, Ashley, already knew that. And so now we're just going to focus on what you're great at, right? But it's a liberating thing. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you, you have my total admiration here, and I wanted to give you an atta girl, if you will. So now, what do we want to do? What do you think you want to do? Why'd you call me today?
I'm not sure if I need to go back to school and get something under my belt. I've been looking and researching, and I think maybe something like creative director might be something more at my alley.
Why?
I'm equally analytical and creative.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and I have a lot of business experience. I have a business management degree, and I really like business and, small business and doing the P&Ls and also doing the advertising and the marketing. I like doing all of that.
Okay, but let's talk about what you love.
I love being creative.
How? Keep going.
I like design. I like
hold on a second. What do you mean by design? Tell me, what does that mean?
I like art, and I like to be creative in just different modes, like graphic design or
There we go. Keep going. Graphic design is one way. What's another way? I thought you were about ready to say interior decorating, or was I hearing things?
No, I said interior decorating. I don't think I would want to do that all the time, but I like to do that.
Okay, but we're looking for clues here. So we know you have an eye for the way things look.
Yeah.
And if I interviewed everybody that knows you on their own without me saying anything and leading them, would they say, she's really gifted at creative things? And I would say, well, what are those creative things? Would they say what you said?
I think so.
Well, you need to know so.
Yeah, I've had people tell me, looks, my designs look good, and you should make something out of this.
Okay, so now tell me, what are we talking about right there? When you said designs, we're talking about, oh, good grief, my brain just fried on me. Right here on the show. Graphic designs, or are we talking about some type of physical design?
I've done both. Interior design. I'm working on a project at work and redesigning the lounge, and everyone seems to really like it. And
well, what about you? If you were only going to design and be creative in one area, and I'm just having fun with this, no pressure for the answer, but just spit it out. What would be the thing you would love to be the most creative in? What area? Don't overthink it, because I think the answer is right there. I think you're afraid to say it because you're running through your mind, well, can I make money on this? How long would it take to get qualified? Isn't that what your brain's doing right now?
Exactly.
I know. Yes. Ashley, now you got to play by the rules if you're on the Ken Coleman Show and you started thinking instead of feeling. I want you to just feel. Ashley, I snap my fingers right now and I give you the money you want to make, not need to make, but we're going to bump it up to want to make. And you don't have to worry about, am I qualified? I just hand it to you. No risk. You get to do this all day, every day. What are you doing creatively? Go.
Design, interior design, any kind of design to up a business. I just like design. Design.
Okay. But the type of design to help a business, I don't think it's interior. I think you like the way things look from a marketing standpoint, branding. I think that's what I've heard. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? When I just pushed you into the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, is it true? I mean, did I force that out of you, or is that what you really feel? Because listen, I heard, I like interior design. It's fine. If no one else will do it, I'll raise my hand because I just love it. But I don't think it's what you want to do all day, every day.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So let's just have some fun here. What would you design? Right now, I bring you into Ramsey Solutions just for one day. It's an experiment. And I say, okay, Ashley, you get to walk around the building, any department, any division, any product, any service, including the Ken Coleman Show, anything you want to do, and you get to design, redesign, do it your way. What would be the types of things you would want to tackle in that one day? Go.
Probably web design, and social media.
Boom. How old are you, Ashley? Do you mind me asking?
25.
25 years old. Why aren't you just going after that? Like, I just think that's what you need to be doing right now.
Because I have a lot of debt.
How much?
$37,000.
Ah, that's not even that big a deal for somebody your age. How much money do you make right now?
36.
Okay, and what type of work are you doing?
Accounting.
Oh my gosh, well, that's part of the problem. You're a creative person and you've got a spreadsheet you're looking at, numbers all day long, and your soul is being sucked right into the computer monitor.
Yes, it is.
Okay, are you single, married? What's your situation?
I'm single and I'm looking at moving into an apartment soon.
Okay. Would that lower or increase your expenses?
It would increase it. I'm actually only paying $240 right now.
With who?
But I'm moving. I'm renting a friend's house.
I would stay there. Ashley, you got $37,000 in debt that you need to pay off. I would not increase your expenses until you increase significantly your income. And so let's do two things here. Number one, the reason you're not going after this is because you've got debt, and you think if you try to move industries, move sectors into one of these creative design roles, you feel like, oh, I'm going to fail financially, and so I got to stay in this safe job right now that I hate because I've got debt. That's what your mindset is.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's wrong. You can start paying off debt right now, and we use this current job no longer as a soul-sucking thing, but it is, I'm grateful for it. It's my platform to move forward, and I'm going to now see what I need to do to get qualified to get into graphic design or social media design, because you know you've got the talent. You just might need some qualifications, yes or no?
Yeah.
Do you know what qualifications you need?
I need to learn the software for design and then marketing diploma or something.
So go for it. So start doing that on the side. And then I'd like to see you get a couple of side clients, side hustle things where you're making some money.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a website upgrade for a small business or something like that. Make a little extra money. Guess what happens, Ashley? You put that extra money you just made right to the debt, and before you know it, 2 years from now, you're out of debt. I believe it's a 25-year-old with your earning potential and your talent and your passion, you can get that debt paid off in 2 years, easy. So I'm telling you to do this. Now, I'm giving you a copy of my best-selling book, #1 bestseller, The Proximity Principle. Hang on the line. Madison's going to give it to you. It's going to walk you right through the entire process of how to use the proximity principle that says in order to do what you want to do, Ashley, design. You got to be around people that are doing design and in places where design is happening. And you get online in communities. You go in your local area. Where are designers hanging out? What conventions are they doing? What gatherings are they doing? And you start hanging out with people over coffee and lunch with successful creative designers, designing websites, doing social media design, branding design. And all of a sudden, you're going to get opportunities coming your way, and you're going to step in and step up. So use the book. It's my gift to you. And do it.